So you know how to record stuff. You're an engineer. You're a songwriter. You're in a good band. He's one of those. You know those guys. There's always people like you that you kind of strive to be like. Like for me, I play drums, and that's probably pretty much about it. And I talk a lot of shit for this camera. This guy is that guy that you're like, I want to do that, and I want to do that. And you just released like some solo stuff under named Chazz Valentine. We know the video Brightest Star. How did that come? Was that just like a random hobby that just kind of happened?
Yeah,
it seems to get a lot of attention.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy that it's like I started that solo project like a couple of years ago, and I just sort of like, because I just had this idea for a song, and I didn't want it to sound like a punk rock song. I wanted it to sound like sort of like Lou Reed mixed with the Pogues mixed with, I don't know, whatever, you know, like just something different, you know, and I had double bass in it and blah blah blah, and I wanted to try and sing a little bit more. I've never really experimented with singing, so I was like, I'll try this out, and it was cool, it was interesting, it was different, so I was like, oh, you know, every time I come up with a song that wouldn't really fit with Rabble, I'd try this out as solo, and yeah, and it really worked, and then I chucked those songs on MySpace as people do, you know, and people started to really like it, and my friend in Canada asked me to write a song for his wedding.
Oh, right.
So I was like, yeah, I'll try. And 6 months later, 2 weeks before the wedding, I came up with the idea for The Brightest Star. So that was pretty mental. So I recorded that in this room. This is where that song was created.
Right. And it's kind of blown up a bit, eh? Like you're like on the edge.
Yeah,
and, like,
yeah.
The Rock have been playing it. Your videos all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know what I'd do with it. I was like, I think this song's good, but you know, when you write a song yourself, you're like, this is the best thing ever, and then people are like, yeah, I don't really like that, you know, so I was like, I needed proof. I was like, I think this is good, so I sent it out to a couple of people, and one person in particular sent it back and sent me a message back saying, this is awesome, it's a hit, you know, try and get a grant for it. I was like, really? Okay. So sent it off to New Zealand, and I got a New Zealand video grant, which I was really grateful for, and yeah, made a video for it.
Great.
Yeah, contacted you.
Yeah, Cameo. And Rowan, of course, he used to play in the Rabble. Rowan, Goodnight Nurse Rowan.
Yeah.
Jerry and the Saints were Rowan at the
That's
moment,
right.
isn't he?
Yeah.
Us band sluts, eh? Me and Rowan, we just whore ourselves out, you know? Well, that's awesome, bro. Hey, all the best for the future, and keep in touch, bro, and we'll get you on the show again, and yeah, thanks heaps for that.
Sweet, no worries.
Sweet.
Cheers, bro.
This is Brightest Star.